Thank you for joining me for This Week with Wilson. During this week in Washington, I spent time giving remarks on the House floor, meetings with constituent groups in the office, greeting the Honor Flight veterans at the World War II Memorial here in Washington, and a hearing of the House Foreign Affairs Committee. I spoke on the House floor this week in support of the Vietnam Veterans Appreciation Day. This day, set aside by law in South Carolina, is a time to thank our brave soldiers who fought heroically in the Vietnam War. I was honored to spend this day with the South Carolina Combat Veterans Group during their Day of Remembrance ceremony in the Midlands at the Memorial Park. We joined together to pay tribute to the courage and sacrifice of our veterans making a difference for freedom. I also spoke on the floor in celebration of South Carolina being ranked 7th in the nation for doing business and the second highest rate among states of individuals moving into our state. South Carolina is already home to businesses such as BMW of Germany, Volvo of Sweden, Boeing, Bridgestone of Japan, and Michelin of France. Along with a dedicated workforce, these businesses contribute so much to our economy due to the right to work laws and the training programs we have with our technical colleges. This week, I was grateful to speak in honor of National Police Week on the House floor. Police Officer Greg Alia and Officer Stacy Case were two dedicated and humble police officers who lost their lives in the line of duty. It was an honor to speak on their behalf of the incredible lives of Officer Alia and Officer Case. On Wednesday, the South Carolina Honor Flight came. I was humbled to meet these inspiring veterans at the World War II Memorial. These are men and women who made it possible for us to have the freedoms that we enjoy today. It was a moving and inspiring experience to spend time with Honor Flight participants. I am committed to protecting and advocating for our troops, veterans, and military families. I am grateful to serve those who have sacrificed so much for us. During a hearing with the House Foreign Affairs Committee, I questioned the Executive Director of the Foundation of Defense of Democracies on the fallout of the disastrous Iran deal. As Iran grows increasingly aggressive, we must have peace through strength to protect American families from a nation which proclaims death to Israel, death to America. I was also thankful to meet with so many constituent and advocacy groups this week in the office. I met with a group from the South Carolina Realtors, representatives from the Army War College, and a delegation of the ALS Association of South Carolina. If you and your family are ever in Washington, please come by the office. You're always welcome, and immediately we'll provide you a South Carolina-centric tour of the U.S. Capitol building. Thank you for joining me for This Week with Wilson. If you have any questions about issues before Congress or would like to contact the office, please visit www.joewilson.house.gov. It is an honor to serve you in Congress.